Star Wars only, I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Tears and sadness and agony are going throughout the Star Wars community because everyone is sad about what's happening with Netflix. And what are we going to do again, guys? We're going to blame it all on Disney. I hate defending Disney so many times because in a sense, it doesn't make sense to defend Disney because they do suck at some things, but in also another sense, they're actually helpful for the community. But that's a whole nother fucking story of itself. But people are mad at Disney because they're taking Star Wars, you know, episode Rogue One, and I think some other episodes are actually on Netflix. You know, you have things like the Clone Wars and everything, but in other countries, not America because I live in America, but in other countries, all the Star Wars movies are actually on Netflix. However, that will no longer be the case. Netflix is removing all Star Wars things off of Netflix, and the reason they're doing this is it's quite actually simple, but people are freaking out about this in the community. Like, you need to watch the Star Wars movies before you can, why you can, before they take it off and everything. It's like, everybody calm the fuck down for about 5 seconds. Alright, now we can start panicking again and shit. So, what's going on here and why is it happening? So, what is happening is Disney, and I said this many years ago, many videos ago, I believe. I know I talked about this. What Disney is doing is they made a contract with Netflix. I think I actually put this on my Instagram many years ago. Sorry, I can't remember. But the contract basically stated that from the years of, I think, 2015 or 2016 up till 2018 or 2019, I believe, Disney is allowed to have, Netflix is allowed to have Disney movies on its, you know, it's service. It's Netflix. You know, all the movies and all the stuff like that are allowed. That's why you see that thing like Moana. You see Doctor Strange, all the Marvel movies and everything. You're seeing all these new movies that have come out go straight to Netflix, and that's because it's part of this deal. Now, it was not part of the deal to put all the other Star Wars movies on. It makes sense for other countries because it's like, you know, they don't buy Star Wars movies as often, so it makes sense because, you know, it's not going to make money over there whether you do or don't. But over here in America, where Star Wars movies are still bought most likely on the daily, if not the weekly, I'm pretty sure people are still buying them. I don't know why, though, but whatever. So people are buying them, so it would make sense to have it on Netflix in America when it's like, well, we can make $20 off them buying it instead of making however much money Netflix is going to pay us for it. Blah, blah, blah. So what's happening is that deal is, of course, coming to a close in 2018, 2019. I can't remember the exact year, forgive me. But they're not going to renew the contract. They're not going to redo it because Disney is like, you know what? Why do this when we can do this ourselves? So they're taking all the Marvel movies, you know, Doctor Strange, Civil War, Captain America, stuff like that. All the Marvel movies, all the Disney movies that we have, even this includes Rogue One and all the other Star Wars movies that you may or may not have, and this might even include the Clone Wars, and I'm pretty confident it does include the Clone Wars series. It's taking it all off of Netflix because Disney is going to start their own streaming service. You know, they run ESPN and everything, and it's going to be something on the lines of that, and they're working with big companies. I think the company that runs Major League Baseball, MLB, I think they're working with them to make this go through and actually have their own streaming service for, you know, Disney stuff. It's, yeah, surprisingly, not really. It's going to be probably more generalized towards kids and for kids, but to be fair, it is Disney. And even though it is for kids, Disney does have a lot of things that are meant for adults, i.e. Star Wars and Marvel and other things like, and even ESPN, because I'm 110% sure ESPN's owned by Disney. So you have Disney doing this, and it's actually, you know, makes sense from from a business standpoint, due to the fact that Netflix is $20 billion in debt, and I'm pretty sure they're going to come back from it. But you have Amazon and Hulu, especially Amazon, that's doing great with all its new inventions and stuff. But Hulu's like, there's Amazon Prime and there's Hulu, and they're both doing really good in terms of money because they have all these cool shows, and the service is great, I guess. I don't really use either or, but still, a lot of people like this, so Disney's like, why don't we do it with our own stuff? It's Disney. They want to monopolize everything they can. I mean, it's fucking Disney. Why wouldn't they? So what they're going to do is they're going to have their own streaming service with all these Star Wars movies and all the Marvel movies that you're going to be missing from Netflix. And it's probably going to be around the exact same cost, if not less. Honestly, I don't know. I don't care. I don't know why you even worry about Star Wars leaving Netflix if you can buy the fucking DVD and not worry about it. I'm sorry. I own episodes 1 through 6 on DVD, on VHS, and on Blu-ray. I don't fucking know why. I just do. So I don't understand the problem with this. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many times do you have to watch Star Wars? Like, shit, I get it's great, I love it to death, but I don't need to watch it on Netflix every other day. It's fine, guys. Everybody fucking chill, shit. So that's all that's happening, honestly. It's being removed from Netflix in 2018. November 2018 is when these things will start to be taken out. So you have a full fucking year and some change to watch all the Rogue One you want, to jerk off to it all you want, and most likely The Last Jedi as well, as that will come out this year and it'll be shown in Netflix next year. So you have a lot of time to worry about this, guys. It's going to be fine, I promise you. 2019, the contract ends, and you will probably most likely see a new streaming service by Disney in late 2019 or in the year 2020. They're in the works for it right now. So comment your thoughts below. Do you think this is good news or bad news? Do you think Disney's making a right decision by making its own streaming service? And do you think they should definitely have Star Wars in it like we all want them to? So, I'm Star Wars Only. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment your thoughts below. Comment, like, subscribe. I will see you all next time. May the Force be with you, always.